Yes, yes. Oh boy, it's Wednesday. It's a great day. Welcome back to Fox 5 Morning News. Well, of course, the Democrats are standing tall this morning, but will the Republicans accept Barack Obama as president? We have a nice debate about to take place right now. Joining me, Councilman Tony Young is here, and of course, C. Mason Weaver is here to talk about what this victory means to and for this country. We'll start with you, Councilman. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I think it means a lot to America. It really is less about Barack Obama, but really about America and the fact that we will accept someone who has the ability to lead regardless of what they look like. So to me, it's an exciting day and it's an exciting time for America.
Indeed.
Well, I don't believe that America has been a racist country for a long time. We have racist people here, but America's always been able to accept leadership and quality and principles. Now, what we have today is a chance for America to prove it is a nation of character. We're going to see if Barack Obama could lead as well as he can for the rhetoric.
Well, I think that Americans have already proven that we are a nation of character by becoming the true melting pot that our forefathers had hoped this land would become. I think we have spoken to the world. I think that is what the world was looking for. But now, getting back to politics now, do you think, how effective will Barack Obama be?
Well, I think he'll be very effective. I think that we need somebody like that, like Barack, that will be able to bring a number of different types of folks together. And I think for a long time, I'm just not to argue too much about this, but I mean, clearly America has had a history, and this world has had a history of where, everybody didn't have the opportunity to take leadership. And this is an opportunity to do that, and I think he'll be able to do that, and I think it'll be very clear, too.
Great.
Well, I don't have any problem with Barack being president. I do have a problem with his policy and what he's proposing. So I'm going to look for his leadership. I'm hoping that he does not govern as he ran. I'm hoping he does not govern on raising taxes and punishing success and allowing illegal aliens to come to our nation. I'm hoping that he's going to really be a president of all the people and not tax success and things he's been running on. I'm looking forward to that. It's
interesting that you, if you watch the two campaigns, if you watch the crowds that went to the campaigns, when it comes to, there was a clear difference. You had a very diverse group of folks during Barack's campaign. You saw him in the audience, you saw him on his campaign. And then McCain really did not include. I mean, it was clear that there wasn't enough inclusion of all different types of people in that campaign.
Well, I'd like to say I'm not so sure. You mean in terms of who he chose to run his campaign?
It's pretty clear if you just look at the audience.
But that's not McCain's doing.
Well,
McCain, I think he was there for the people as well.
I think it's really about if you can just watch. If you watch the campaign, you can see the people who had been attracted, and clearly Barack Obama was able to bring in a wide diversion of people to see this, to support him.
It's called symbolism over substance. The fact of the matter is,
you know what? I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
Well,
come on.
Think that.
Come on, Mason. Come on, Mason. See, here's the
opinion.
deal. Here's the deal. All right. Let's hope, because he is the president, all of our president, right? So let's hope he does do a good job, just for that sake alone, for the sake of this country. But I really think today what people need to do is really, if only for this day, and open up the minds and let's quit all this red state, blue state, and symbolism over substance. You're going to the negative already, so give the man a chance.
So if I believe that, I should not say that?
Of course, you're going to say anything you want to.
Let me say it.
I'm just asking for this one day.
I'm not going to give you a day. I am the loyal opposition. I don't believe in taxing the rich. I don't believe in allowing illegal aliens in my country.
Okay, and you have that right, sir, and I respect that right. All I'm simply saying, of course I respect it. That's why you're back.
This is politics.
That's exactly why you're back.
I am the loyal opposition. I support my president, whether it's Barack or Bush. I support the United States, no matter who's leading it. I am hoping, I'm praying that Barack is a good leader, but I am a citizen. I am the We the People part of the Constitution. My job as a citizen is not to elect a dictator and sit back, let him lead. My job is to direct a representative and to force my issues and my principles on my president. That's my job.
And absolutely.
Odell, one of the things that I saw that clearly there was a mandate from the people of this country for Barack Obama to lead this country. I mean, I don't think that you have seen something like this in regards to a presidential campaign when it comes to the victory since, FDR. So clearly he has the mandate, and of course the Democrats have the mandate now because it looks like they have control of both houses. So it's really a time to see if we can actually get something done as a party, and I'm looking forward to that.
And as a people.
And as a people,
Councilman
you're right.
Tony Young, Mason Weaver, thank you very much to both of you. Chrissy, for some weather and traffic.
All right, we got a dry northwesterly flow starting to pick up. So
the Republicans. And let's talk more about how Republicans are reacting this morning. Over to our Thelnell.
Let's do that, Raul Martinez. Of course, the Democrats are standing tall this morning, but you're right. The question is, are Republicans willing to accept Barack Obama as their president as well? I'm joined now by Councilman Tony Young, as well as conservative author and motivational speaker Mason Weaver. I want to say good morning to both of you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
And Mr. Weaver, I'm going to start with you. Can Barack Obama be the president for the Republican Party as well?
Well, of course he can. He is the president of the Republican Party. He is the president-elect of the United States of America. He ran a very smart campaign, successful campaign. He tapped into the fears of America and the hopes of America and dreams of America. I believe that Bush's success in keeping terrorist attacks away for 7 years helped Barack push that issue off the back burner. And McCain's push for the surge, actually his strongest suit, the Iraq War, was also pushing it back mine. So it was a perfect storm, and I congratulate him and looking forward to seeing what he's going to do in the future.
And Mr. Young, what do you think will be his first focus?
Well, I think his first focus obviously is going to be the economy. But I think to do that, he's going to have to work on both sides of the aisle. He's not going to be able to just be a Democrat president. And to do that, he's going to have to actually work with it. I would even expect him to actually include some Republicans on his cabinet.
Oh, I think indeed. I think he's going to do that. Mr. Weaver, what do you think?
It would be wise. I'm not sure if he's going to do that or not. I hope he does. The good thing about Barack, and this makes me feel good, is that even when we talk about the first black president, he didn't run as a black candidate. He didn't run to be the first black president. He ran leading a revolution. Whether you agree with that revolution or not, he was leading a cause. And so that's where he's going to feed his energy from. He's going to put those folks in power, as he should, because they won. If you put Republicans in, it may give a double meaning. He has to reach across to the American people, not the aisle.
That's right.
But the American people, and continue his speech, continue his encouragement about his issues.
And you mentioned earlier that you were saying, yeah, he gives a good speech, and you commend him on that, but you're just saying, okay, now we're really counting on you to deliver the substance.
He has to bring America forward.
Right. Can he do it?
I think he can, but I think it's important to understand that it's not going to be just about him. You have a number of new senators who have been elected, new Congress member. Even here in the city of San Diego, you have new leadership here. So if we think that just one president is going to change the entire country, that's just not going to happen. It's going to have to take all of us. And it's going to be a lot of work here at the city and nationally.
Absolutely, indeed a lot of work, and I think that was the stature of Barack Obama last night. You know, he was very proud, but he was very much pensive of what is to come. Do you think, Mr. Weaver, that Barack Obama can speak to the world? And I don't mean in some, some kind of fairy tale way. I mean really that the world is watching us, and we're watching this election to see what it is the American people were saying about democracy.
Well, the world and everybody wants something from Barack. The entire planet was going to be pulling from him. He had better be strong enough to know what he wants for us and be able to pull us back to what his vision is. If he tries to please the whole world, nobody's going to be happy.
Good point. One last word from you.
Well, I'm excited about the prospects, and we have a lot of things to do in this country. I believe that we have the right leader now, and I think that we're ready to move forward.
Councilman Tony Young, C. Mason Weaver, thank you both. We will have you both back again on Fox 5 Morning News. And right now, we're going to toss it over to Raul.
Okay, Arthel, thank you very much. Hey, Fox 5 wants to help you with our very own